I definitely will. Thank you so much, Love Bug, for your comment and your insight. Thank you for the support. And hello, my love bugs, and welcome back to Honey Tea Tarot. Here we are with another channel message. If you are a new viewer, hello there, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Take a seat in the front, drop a comment below, let me know that you're here. If that's not your thing, baby boy, baby girl, sit your ass in the back. Keep the vibe. If it resonates on your way out, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. If you are a returning viewer, hey, honeybee, let's get to it because you know how we rock. So, Spirit Baby says, Simon says, reconciliation. So, I got the channel message yesterday, but as I'm sitting here today and I was getting ready to go live, I was shuffling the Spirit Baby deck, and the card from the other deck, Rigged Games, popped up. And then I started to remember the titles. Simon Says Reconciliation. I feel like you and or your masculine or feminine, flip-flop your own ass, has realized that this is actually a rigged game. All roads lead back to you. And you know, like in the game of Simon Says, you know, Simon says, put your hands up. Simon says, turn over. Simon, jump. Or, you know what I'm saying? And people be jumping when they ain't supposed to jump. Like, and I feel like this person is starting to realize that they need to pay attention to the direction the Most High is trying to give them. They need to pay attention to the direction that their spirit baby, the guidance that they're receiving. This person is receiving constant synchronicities, and they're starting to realize when they're out of sync. And you know, you're out of sync when you just jump. And Simon ain't say jump. The Lord ain't say go that way. The Most High ain't say turn that way, okay? They didn't say go that way. They didn't say do that. They didn't say reach out to that person. They didn't say this is the time yet. You know what I'm saying? You out of sync. So I feel like this person is starting to realize we got diamond rings coming out. I was going to pull one card for the overall baby energy, but this popped out, so I guess I'll pull one more. But we got diamond rings. This person is starting to realize that it's rigged games. All roads lead back to you. And when they stay in sync, when they're following the Most High's direction, when they're following the guidance, it will get them to the diamond ring. It will get them, I want to say, pass go. Like, what is that? Monopoly, when you collect $200 and you pass go? You feel me? Spirit Baby, one more card. Thank you. We got 1111. New beginnings, manifestation, growth, and change. So the overall energy is they're coming back for this new beginning. They're coming back for what they have been manifesting the whole time. Honestly, both of you guys have been manifesting this. And it's funny. I wasn't even going to pull for this deck just yet, but we're going to pull. Yep. I went to pick it up and it split a little bit. We got lovers and friends, and gut feeling was at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one card. We got lovely pictures. I'm hearing guys like me like girls that look like you. Yeah. Guys like me like girls that look like you. Yeah. We got sexual healing, silent cries, soul ties. I feel like your sex was healing for this person. I ain't going to take it all the way there, but I also feel like, I'm just going to say this and we just going to jump forward and move on. I also feel like when they're intimate with whoever they're intimate, whether it's one party or multiple parties, depending on where they're at in their life or what they're doing or how they been coping in the past or whatever, when they do have sex, regardless of who they're having sex with, they definitely think of you, collective. You're definitely constantly on their mind. I'm going to pull one card from here to see what overall energy they are in, mentally, physically. This deck is basically going to give me insight to how their mental is manifesting into their physical. So what are they physically manifesting or physically transmuting, and what have they integrated? Basically, we ain't taking all in, but it seems like they have been doing a lot of integration. Spirit, give me one card. Give me one card. This person could be, I've been seeing the Hermit card in my eye. This person could be doing a lot of healing in silence. I'm hearing real G's move in silence. Yeah, this person could definitely not be showing a lot. Spirit, give me one card. One card, please. We got healer. This person is definitely moving in silence. They are healing in silence. They could even be coming into their gifts. All right. We got 2 cards. I'm going to just take them because I guess that's what we're going to get. We got Knight, light attribute, loyalty, romance, chivalry, honor of love. We got vampire, light attribute. Make you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. But yeah, this person is definitely coming into a lot of insight, a lot of clarity, a lot of confirmation. They have taken the time to actually pay attention to this. I'm hearing, I saw the signs. There's something, I saw the signs. Some shit, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's off of some movie or something. But it's like, I saw the signs. Like, they're starting to see, opened up my eyes, I saw the signs. They're starting to pay attention to, like, that goes back to what I was saying about earlier. Like, they're starting to realize everything is synchronicities. They're starting to realize when they're out of sync, when they're not paying attention to what the message is, what the clarity, what the confirmation that they're receiving, when they're jumping out of sync. The Most High didn't say go that way. The Most High didn't say apply for that business. The Most High didn't say, cultivate that relationship or commit to that person. You jumped out of sync. Simon ain't say what the fuck you think Simon said. You wasn't listening. You just did what the command said. Simon ain't say that. This person is starting to realize when they're out of sync. Okay, we want to pull one for their overall heart space. Spirit, what's going on with their heart space? And we're going to go into pull some tarot, and then we're going to pull some more spirit baby messages. We got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like this person is ready to look. I was about to say ready to walk in their truth. We got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This person is ready to. They saw the signs. Just confirmation. I ain't want to sing the whole joint over, but that's confirmation. They're starting to walk in their truth. The cauldron the cauldron that holds the love that they have for you, they have taken the top off that motherfucker. They no longer have the top on it and just allowing it to simmer and brew and you know what I'm saying, got it on the slow cooker and can forget about it and act like it ain't there while they run errands and do everything the fuck else, you feel me? It ain't back there on the back burner no more. They actually bringing it to the forefront. They ready to take off the pot because it's simmered down to where it's done now. Like they're ready to consume it. Like, you get what I'm saying? And or if it ain't done yet, they ready to actually put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Now they can pay attention to the meal now, to where they can turn the fire back up, to where they can continue to make the meal. Y'all know my analogies be crazy sometimes, but shit, I just be following what spirit be telling me. Anyway, Dre, give me some tarot. What's going on with this? Simon says reconciliation. Simon says reconciliation. Spirit, baby, what do you want mommy and daddy to know? That's too many cards. But we got the Knight of Coins was at the bottom of the deck when I picked up the deck. And then we got the Ten of Swords. I'm hearing your arms are too short to fight with God. As I'm looking at these horses. And I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. Somebody is, yeah, we got the World underneath that. Faith and the Moon. Somebody has been running from what they've always known. And it's haunting. Underneath the Ten of Swords, we got the Eight of Swords and the Devil. Okay, so I'm getting two energies from this. So you're going to have to flip-flop your own ass. One energy I'm getting has been holding on for so long. They've been holding on to this faith. They've been trying to listen to their intuition. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they've been waiting for the motherfucking wheel to turn. Like, they've been waiting for what they've already know is inevitable to happen. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like it's the illusion of separation that has this person on this teeter-totter at times, to where it's eating them. It's eating them up. Like, now they feel like they're delusional, or now they feel like they don't, have a grip on things, or they really don't know. Maybe their intuition is off or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they could be starting to give up. They're starting to try to move on from it. But I feel like Spirit is constantly trying to nudge them, especially with the Fool right here, and then the Seven of Coins. I feel like Spirit is trying to nudge them, like, you know what I'm saying, to don't give up. And then the other energy that I'm getting is they've waited too long for this reconciliation. Like they continue to lie to themselves with this Ten of Swords. They put themselves in this Ten of Swords and this Eight of Swords energy, having to look behind their back, having to second guess, having to deny their truth and their true feelings, putting themselves in situations and in places that they really don't want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they chose to appease the masses. I feel like for a lot of them, they didn't make choices based for themselves. They made it based on what other people wanted. Yeah, we got the Lovers, because if they was making choices on what they really wanted, they would have chose who they really wanted. We got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups and then the Two of Cups. I don't know why Spirit got me pulling the cards like this, but y'all know I just follow my intuition. But if they would have chosen what they truly wanted, they would have went to who they love, who they desired, where their heart sung at, where they seen happiness at. I feel like for some of them, they went towards... I'm hearing pride. I'm hearing pride took me on a ride. Okay. So their pride, they done got in the car. They was prideful as hell. They done hopped in the car with somebody that done snatched their ass up and kidnapped their ass. Pride done took them for a ride that they wasn't even ready for. But they're wondering, has the table turned yet? Has the wheel turned yet? Do you still desire them? So I feel like this is, okay, so I'm getting two energies. So back to what I was saying originally, somebody has figured out that this is a game of rigged game. This is a game of what's already been ordained. This is a game of what the Most High says. Like, you get what I'm saying? Simon says X, Y, and Z. They're starting to figure that shit out and when they out of sync. I said that already, right? But others of them, they're still not figuring, they're still figuring out how to play the game. They still haven't came to that insight and that realization like, oh, this is, you know, the guidance. This is the turn that I'm supposed to make. This is the way that I'm supposed to go. Oh my goodness, this is the lessons that I'm supposed to be integrating and yada, yada, yada. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still in the midst of realizing that this is a rigged game. That this is a game of the Most High says. The game of Simon says. You got to flip-flop your own ass where you sit on the fence. But we're going to clean some of these up because I feel like this is messy. But anyway, take it as it resonates, leave it down. And we're going to pull some more Spirit Baby messages to get somewhere. Because I feel like that was a lot of different energies. I feel like it's a lot of different Spirit Babies trying to come through. Because everyone is not on the same timeline. Like, you get what I'm saying? I might be watching the same message at one time, but you're not all on the same timeline. So I feel like that message is kind of... I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot of moving parts because it's just a lot of moving parts when it comes to the divine masculine and feminine journey, when it comes to bringing these Spirit Babies into fruition and actually manifesting them and having them. So I feel like it's just a lot going on there. But I cut the deck. I was talking, so I didn't mention it. But when I first cut the deck to shuffle it this time, I seen this card, Mommy, I don't like hot or spicy foods. And then it's actually coming out. So... some of y'all might not be pregnant right now, but I feel like when you are ready to bring this baby into fruition, when you are ready to actually sit down and make a plan and make a decision to do this, you might need to fast from the hot and spicy foods for a while before even getting pregnant with this child. Like, I don't feel like they're going to like that at all. Dump trucks and dirt bikes, Leo energy, the sun, inevitable change. I said something about inevitable earlier, but inevitable change, attention seeking, generous, and childish. Daddy misses your smile. Spirit baby, what else do you want Mommy and Daddy to know? Silent cries. Daddy, Mommy has been crying a lot. So you guys are both crying. We've seen silent cries come out in the other deck. So you guys, it came out twice in two different decks. So you guys are definitely in your feelings. Some of you may be on a roller coaster when it comes to your feelings, up and down, and you're trying to figure out, like, why are you feeling certain emotions that you feel like you've already dealt with. And I feel like it's because your masculine or your feminine are now dealing with those emotions, and you guys are a mirror of each other. As you heal, they heal. So it's like you may be higher than them on the healing scale or whatever. You may have been doing this longer, actually integrating the lessons. But as you're healing, they heal too. So when you're going through that evolution and that ascension, they feel that shit. They might be fighting it at that exact moment that they feel it, but they feel that shit. And once you evolve to the next level, they start to ascend as well. Like, they feel it. We got the letters HWXIPC. Again, HWXIPC. I feel like it's a lot of random tears about a lot of different stuff. But regardless of what goes on between y'all, it's always and forever. I feel like someone is still holding on to the past. I'm hearing Simon says, let that shit go. Okay, Spirit. Somebody's still holding on to the past, though. Or someone doesn't want to take accountability. I'm hearing robbing Peter to pay Paul. Why? Okay, so the way that I'm interpreting that, because I don't understand why I got that, but the way that I'm interpreting it is they lie to themselves about you in order to be in the connection that they're in. That's how I'm interpreting it with this robbing Peter to pay Paul. So it's like they try to manipulate things as if you were the issue, you were the problem. They're not taking accountability on maybe how they did whatever pushed you away, yada yada yada. And that's the way, if they feed themselves that lie of you're just this piece of shit ass person, you did X, Y, and Z, yada yada yada. Like, they feed themselves that so that it makes them feel comfortable and stable enough and some type of belief that they're happy where they're at. Or why they can't come back towards you because you're just this piece of shit and yada, yada, yada. We got, I am a part of your spiritual team. Water birth, please. So when this baby come through, wants a water birth. Mommy here, daddy out. You're pushing him away. I'm here, but I don't want to hear that bullshit. So some of y'all, this daddy, whoever, it could be also whoever's in a masculine energy or operate more in their masculine energy. They be coming towards you with some type of apology. They want to have some type of conversation right now. Maybe they've reached out to you. They could be liking stuff on your social media, sending you hearts or whatever. Yada, yada, yada. Trying to get your attention or whatever. Or maybe actually reached out to have a conversation with you. But I feel like, you want to hear this person out. You be trying to hear this person out. But I feel like they still a little bit full of shit. I feel like this goes back to the energy of this person is still trying to learn the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Simon says, take accountability. Simon says, take responsibility. Simon says, express your feelings. Like, I feel like they're still just learning they're still learning the game. It's like, you don't mind hearing this person out. Yeah. We got Gemini energy. You don't mind hearing this person out, but you ain't got time for this bullshit two-face shit. We got the lovers, happiness, two-face, adaptability. Two-face, adaptable, clever, and sociable. Like, this person is not going to come in like after the hurt and betrayal that they gave you and not, take accountability, not have an actual conversation to come to a common ground on how you guys can move forward in a healthy manner and actually create something that's longevity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person just wants to come in like, hey, love bug. Hi, big head. How you been? I missed you. Oh, I missed you too. Come on and come move back in. I love you. I know we were supposed to be together. Let's just forget the past. And, it can definitely be like that after y'all take accountability, after y'all have that much needed conversation, after y'all lay all the motherfucking cards on the table. After y'all do that, then yes, y'all can definitely be like, yes, baby, I missed you too, big head. Let's go run off in the sunset. Yay. But this person doesn't want to, they want to skip the accountability. They want to skip what it takes to actually rebuild the foundation. You know, trust takes forever to build and only seconds to break. Like, yes, you still love them. Yes, you may still want to be with them. You still desire them. But I feel like for some of y'all in the back of your head, it's like, but you've done something that I can no longer really put my full faith, my full trust within you now. Like, we got to rebuild that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know we got X, Y, and Z years in. Like, I know we done built those solid foundation in the bond. Like, I know we done did all that, but you kind of took a fucking hammer. You took a knife, you took the, you feel me? You took the saw and you chiseled at the bitch. So now it has to be repaired. You know, we got to send it off to the workshop. We got to get it done. You know what I mean? Hey, my love bugs. I hope y'all guys are doing beautiful this rising. But I feel like this person just wants to come back in without taking any type of accountability. And that's part of the reason why it's like, you might be pushing them away in a sense. You don't want to hear them out. We got mad cards flipped over. I'm not taking all of these. Holy Spirit, any message, any additional messages, Spirit, anything you want Mommy and Daddy to know. One card at a time, please. One card at a time, please. We got Daddy, Mommy is getting impatient. Dinner is served. Blessings are being delivered. So, Mommy, you ain't got to get impatient. So, both of y'all could be, some of y'all are on the sync. So, I'm getting split energy. Some of them are realizing, okay, the game of the Most High says, the game of I need to integrate these lessons, the game of it's time to do some motherfucking healing, the game of I should do this or I shouldn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is everybody's own perspective, own prerogative of what's congruent and for them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is normal? So I'm not saying that y'all all gotta be on the same shit, but they have to be, you know what I'm saying, figuring out what's for them, what's most beneficial for their life, for their trajectory, for their mission, what they're supposed to be doing. And I feel like they're still just trying to figure out the game. Some of y'all already figured this shit out and you're waiting for your person to figure out the game and you getting impatient. But Spirit is saying, Mommy, Daddy, blessings is on the way. All right. Dinner is served. Blessings are being delivered. Just give it a little bit more time. Create family traditions, belief, and rituals. So while you may be waiting, and I'm not saying you're waiting, just sitting at the door waiting for this person, but while you're holding space, you know what I'm saying, low-key waiting for this reconciliation, you could be creating new traditions. Like, you get what I'm saying? When this person comes back, what are y'all going to be able to establish and grow together? Like, you get what I'm saying? We got I show you my name everywhere. Libra energy, justice, spiritual assistance, forcing balance, harmony, partnerships, and peace. Okay, so now I'm seeing, like, you know how, like, when Simon says, when you mess up and you just do whatever the command is without Simon saying it, you know, usually you get kicked out and you got to wait till the game starts all over. And I feel like, I don't know why that's coming. That could be Spirit's way of forcing balance, because that's the analogy I got as I was reading forcing balance. That's the analogy that I'm getting. So I feel like that's Spirit's way of forcing balance. Like, you know, you bumped your head, now you got to go back and start all over again. Or you tripped, like, you know, now you need to go back or whatever. I don't know. I'm feeling multiple different energies, because I'm asking myself as I'm talking, because I'm hearing myself talk, like, you sound like you all over the motherfucking place. And mentally, like, I'm not, but the energy that I'm feeling is like is. So it's like I'm struggling to trying to put all these messages that I'm getting into, I guess, voicing it, or into like one message of trying to voice it out to you guys, trying to relay it. I feel like it's just a lot going on in the spiritual realm. We got I am a boy. This boy could be shaking shit up. A lot is going on. A lot is going on. I'm a boy. Spirit, clarify this. I don't know why that's staring out to me for some reason. Clarify this. I'm a boy. Clarify this. I'm a boy. shamanic. When you look closer, you see that everything is your teacher. Class is in session. This boy that you're going to be bringing through is definitely going to have shaman energy. I feel like they're shaking shit up mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. At the bottom of the deck, we got come and go, being in and out of love with each other. And bottled up, trying to keep your feelings under control. This goes back to what I was saying earlier about robbing Peter to pay Paul. So I feel like, especially with these two cards, I feel like the masculine and or feminine has been robbing Peter to pay Paul, but I feel like this spirit baby is not allowing this person to keep their feelings bottled up. They're not allowing this person to I'm hearing NPC, to be a non-playing character. Because for them to turn away from themselves, it's them being a non-playing character. I don't know why I'm getting that analogy, but I am. Underneath come and go is big love. This is the one you have been waiting for. And then underneath that, we got purpose. Your destiny isn't a straight line. It's a spiral. Enjoy the journey. I feel like at one point in time, this person could have thought that love was supposed to be simple. And I'm not saying love supposed to be hard or bring you pain and da-da-da-da-da. But it definitely can. Love can definitely make you self-reflect. Love can definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all of it is like cheating or bad shit on the scale. Like, even when people are genuinely loving you in a healthy way, it can hurt you sometimes because it makes you look at your motherfucking self. And sometimes people don't want to look at themselves. So to them, that's like hurting themselves. They can't. True love stops you from being in your own way. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to get this message out the best way that I can. True love, really true love, gets you out of your own motherfucking way. And you know, sometimes realizing that you're in your own fucking way can hurt. Realizing that, hey, the whole time I've been in this hamster wheel, the whole time I've been in this fucked up situation, is really because of me. I feel like this person thought love just meant trips and, you know, spending money, taking your girl out, getting hair done, getting haircuts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Buying the kids stuff. Like, I feel like they thought it was like real basic. But with you, it was a spiral. With you, it wasn't a straight line. With you, it wasn't minute. With you, it was deep. I'm going to get off of that because I don't feel like I know where it's going, but I know it means something to whoever it resonates with. But the spirit baby is not allowing y'all to forget what has already been ordained. I'm hearing again, you can't escape what has been written. I did a read on that a couple of days ago. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, we got peace. To be truly happy with what you have, don't push the river, go with the flow. We're going to leave that there. Take it as it resonates. I feel like it's just a lot of moving parts. And y'all ain't about to confuse me. I say that every reading that be trying. Y'all ain't about to confuse me. It's y'all shit. Y'all know y'all shit better than me. Take what resonate and leave what don't. Shit. Spirit baby, any other messages for mommy and daddy before we go ahead and wrap this up? What you want mommy and daddy to? I feel like y'all relationship is a currency because I'm looking at abundance at the bottom one deck and then my eyes keep diverting back to read the fine print. So I'm going to pull like 3 or 4 cards from the money deck I have. Because, you know, relationships, marriages, things of that nature, contracts are all businesses. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of look at your... And I was talking to somebody about this the other day. We was talking about how back in the old days... Okay, Spirit, I get the point now. We was talking about how back in the old days... our grandparents, they didn't marry, they didn't get together, they wasn't shacking up or, you know, putting the women and children, the men and the women together just because motherfuckers look good or had good dick. You get what I'm saying? They was doing it for wealth. They was doing it because that family had the same morals and values as them. They did it because that family had wealth and they wanted their genuation to be wealthy down the motherfucking line. You get what I'm saying? Like, and we were just talking about this the other day. And I feel like Spirit wants y'all to start looking at y'all relationships, start looking at y'all marriages, start looking at this shit like a fucking contract that it is, as the business contract that it is, because this person that might be fucking on you good, you know, got you in this motherfucking lulu la la land, but you gotta think about it, everything that this person does to you, everything that you choose to go through, or everything that those situations encounter after that, that affects your generation, that affects all your little ones to come. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that affects shit. And I feel like Spirit wants y'all to start looking at these relationships as contracts, as the business-ships and the partnerships that they truly are. They was not marrying for love back in the motherfucking day. Let's keep, well, shit, at least I know that's what my grandma told me. They used to tell the young girls, you'll grow to love him. And ain't that the motherfucking truth? Listen, this is going to take care of our generations to come. They going to teach you some things that you can pass on from generation to generation to generation to generation. They can change the trajectory of our motherfucking bloodline, bitch. You can learn to love them. They didn't give a fuck if you didn't love that motherfucker. It was good for the family. They wasn't thinking about right here, right now. They were thinking about 100 years from now. They were thinking about what they can really grow, what they can build from this shit. That's how the fuck we got them Rockefeller. That's where the fuck the Rockefellers and all the Bill Gates and all the motherfuckers come from. Okay? Yes, some of them is smart. They invest, all that extra shit. But it's also about them doing business. It's also about them aligning with not just relationships, but friends, family, outsiders, associates, networking with people that can put them on the same motherfucking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit wants y'all to start looking at this shit as the business as it fucking is, okay? Y'all need to start looking at these relationships. And if y'all really start tallying shit the fuck up, I feel like a lot of y'all will go back to y'all masculine, to y'all feminine, because that's good for the business. Because that's good for the bloodline. Like, you get what I'm saying? You know that person is morally correct and good for your bloodline. You know that person has everything that you motherfucking desire for, you know, that you want in your life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Or whatever. And you know that all you got to do is put the motherfucking work in to get it. They good for the business. They good for the partnership. And I feel like if y'all start to really tally this shit up, y'all niggas would fuck the pride. Fuck me being mad, fuck the anger, fuck all that shit. Like, I mean, just vow to be true moving forward, and let's do this for the business. Let's do this for the family. Let's do this for the bloodline. Like, you get what I'm saying? What's that Beyonce song when she be like, I don't really know the song, but I like the part of the song, but it'd be like some shit, my family on the floodline, this my bloodline. Some shit like that, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's time for y'all to start looking at this as a fucking business. And if it ain't good for business, they need to get the fuck up out of here. If this resonated, please hit that like button. Okay, I would love it. It definitely does help me out, and it is greatly appreciated. We got do it anyway. What the fuck did I just say? If you was really, and don't be your own blessing blocker. Hold on, y'all. My mouth getting dry. Do it anyway and don't be your own blessing blocker. If y'all really start to tally it the fuck up and y'all really start to pay the fuck attention, y'all will get the fuck out y'all way and y'all will go back to y'all masculine and y'all feminine, because that's what's good for the bloodline. Y'all will do it anyway. Don't let that pride be your blessing blocker. Don't let that stupid goofy ass shit. Okay, that's when you were a child. When you were young, you did childish things, okay? You didn't know any better. Maybe you were looking for love and you were traumatized. Maybe you've healed from that. I'm not saying that they probably ain't did no fucked up shit, but if they have matured and grown from that and they get the bigger motherfucking picture now, I'm hearing little baby bigger picture. If they get the bigger picture now, then it's time for y'all to lock the fuck in. It's time to lock the fuck in, because it's bigger than all of this. Like, it's bigger than all of us. Like, for real, for real. Small wins matter too. And gratitude causes an abundance and increase. Gratitude causes an abundance and increase. Simon is saying, y'all need to go back to the kingdom for real, for real. Y'all always talking about, Y'all in the realms. Well, you know the realms is the kingdom of God. Y'all need to go back to the kingdom. To the kingdom for real, for real. Which involves being with your, I don't really like the word term kingdom spouse, but it involves being your kingdom spouse, your divine spouse, whatever one you want to call it. We got to approve, accepted, proceed with caution. You're thinking too much, assistance from behind the scenes. So, I feel like with this proceed with caution, you're thinking too much, assistance from behind the scenes, accepted and approved. You might not think that this person is going to take you back. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I know these is money cards or whatever that I created, but again, a relationship is currency. Your energy is currency. Your emotion is energy and motion, which is motherfucking currency. That's the first true currency. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you may think that this person is not going to take you back or whatever, but I feel like they're in the same healing and realization stage that you're in. Like, you get what I'm saying? You might be getting this knowledge right now from me, but they could be getting these gems dropped on them from a whole different source right now. Like, y'all really learning the same shit. So I feel like you're thinking too much about it. You're like, oh, I need to proceed with caution. No, I can't hit this person up. No, I did them, too dirty when I was childish, when I was immature, when I didn't know no better, when I was looking for love because hurt people motherfucking hurt people, when I was just turning my back on people that was there for me and I know I should have been there for. So now I got to proceed with caution because I know this bitch hate me. I know this man hate me. I know they despise me. They don't want to see and talk to me. And the spirit is like, you thinking too motherfucking much. Because assistance is happening behind the scenes. All right, you're going to be accepted and approved because they are paying attention to what the fuck is good for business. What's good for the bloodline. I hope y'all following the analogy, okay? Shit, at least I know the people that it's for is following it. Y'all get it. It's hitting y'all right here. Like you should have had a V8. They hitting your ass right there like you should have had a V8. Y'all get it. All right, Spirit Baby. Any other messages? I think I'm going to wrap that up. Honestly, I think that's it. We're going to cut the deck to one more. Work-life balance. And you're stressing too much. Calm down. Stressing that came out twice. Okay, well, damn near 3 times. You're thinking too much. Don't be your own blessing blocker. Do it anyway. Proceed with caution. So yeah, it came out 3 times. Proceed with caution. Don't be your own blessing. No, excuse me. Proceed with caution. You're thinking too much and you're stressing too much. Calm down. Y'all gonna get y'all own selves a fucking enema, whatever it is, a hernia, whatever the fuck it's called. Y'all better slow the fuck down and just let spirit tell you what today's mathematics is, okay? Because you are more than enough. Y'all better slow the fuck down. Spirit Baby, any last messages for Mommy and Patty? Anything else you want them to know? Where we at? We only had 37 minutes. I guess this was a short message because I feel like I'm ready to wrap it up. I feel like we don't want an hour, y'all. Like, dang. I feel like we don't want an hour. Where the fuck am I at then? Because shit. Sometimes I do be, the other day I thought it was like October or something. Somebody was like, it's September. I said, I'd be ahead. I'd be thinking it'd be a week and 3, 4, 5 days ahead and shit. Like, I swear I thought we was on here for a full hour already. I'm going to try to get it to an hour, maybe. But I'm about to probably cut it short. We're going to take these and I'll probably be done. We got Spirit says, choose wisely. Be mindful. Simon says, choose wisely. I got to pay attention. Did the Most High say? Did Simon say? Is that the direction that God has given? Spirit says, choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. Spirit says it's time to stand and speak up for yourself. Understand that you are not a doormat for people to walk and talk over. Neither do you deserve to be treated as such. Remember that you have the power to say no more. I did a message the other day where that came out too. I think it was in the one where Pacific Message from Spirit. I think that's the message that came out on. And then we have focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present. because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. What did I say earlier? You too focused about how you treated this person or how you done this person. And granted, yes, take accountability. Know that you shouldn't have did that shit. Know that they did not deserve that shit, and yada, yada, yada. Whatever else that you're telling yourself. Yes, that is very much true. But you can't dwell on that and on the past. You did what you did. And at the time when you did it, is what the fuck you wanted to do. At that time, you were satisfied, with your decision. Even if you grew to regret that decision. At the time, in that moment when you did it, you were satisfied with it. So just own that shit. Yes, you did what the fuck you did. Yes, you can take accountability. But stop beating yourself up, okay? All right? And stop living so far in the future, hurting your own feelings, taking yourself through trauma. It's like you're traumatizing your own self. All right, be in the present moment. What is Spirit telling you right now? What do you feel right now? All right, go ahead and tally shit the fuck up. Let me get one more card. Spirit says you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. All right, so if you want this reconciliation, you need to have the willpower to make it happen. Stop sitting in your feelings, being kicking a dog while they down. Stop kicking yourself while you're down. I feel like this was short as hell, so we're going to get 2 more Spirit Baby messages, but I am about to wrap this. I ain't about to try to force any additional messages. I feel like it's over, so shit, it's over. I don't really got much more to say. And y'all know I be rambling, so I don't know what else to say. Mommy, daddy is spying on you. Peekaboo. So if you wonder if daddy been watching your social media, watching the shit you post, is watching your videos or whatever day is. Buy baby clothes. Manifest me, mommy. And skip 3. I don't know why I want to do 3. All right. Mommy, daddy loves you, but he's scared of rejection. That's why Spirit Baby was like, no, you gonna pull. But I feel like it was done. But he's scared of rejection. Mommy, daddy regrets not coming home sooner. What did I just say? What was I just telling y'all? Stop living in the motherfucking past about the decisions that you made. Yes, you made a fucked up decision. Yes, you're taking accountability for the fucked up decision that you made. But granted, when you made the decision, that's what the fuck you wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Maybe you have grown to, and that's how I've learned not to regret the decisions that I've had made. That's what I tell myself. Yeah, it may not have worked out the way that I thought it was going to work out, but in that current moment, that's what the fuck I wanted to do. I've grown from that though now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I defeat the spirit of regret. I defeat the spirit of self-doubt and self-pity and self-guilt. That's how I knock that shit the fuck out. Because yes, I learned over time that did not benefit me the way that I thought it was. Yes, I learned over time that I shouldn't have did that. I learned that over time. But in that moment, bitch, that's what the fuck I wanted to do. So I did it. Period. That's how I get over regret. I ain't even gonna lie. That's how I get over guilt. That's how I get over whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's how I grow through it. All right? I acknowledge all parts of it. And I feel like that's what it's time for y'all to do. It's time for you to acknowledge all parts of it. Yes, you were fucking wrong. Yes, you shouldn't have did the shit. Yes, you realized the shit. Yes. But should you live there in that moment and in that regret and that self-pity and that self-doubt and that beating yourself up? Fuck no. Fuck no. You know how many things I done did that turned out and went to shit, nigga? But I don't regret that shit. Why? Because that's what the fuck I thought that's what was best for me at that moment, in that moment. Because at that time, that's all I could foresee. I didn't know that this shit was going to happen. Like, this is the route that it was going to take. And that moment when it was time to make that decision, I felt like that was the best fucking decision. So I did it. So, daddy, mommy, get the fuck out of this scared of rejection. Okay, I feel like you guys are both growing. Y'all both are elevating. Okay, y'all can both see the bigger picture now. So get out of this regret. I'm feeling like you're going to be rejected. Mommy, daddy regrets not coming home sooner. Underneath that, 666, responsibility, balance, trinity, mind, body, and soul, inner peace. Get inner peace with the decisions that you made. Because again, I might be repeating myself, but I'm trying to drill it in your fucking head. At one point in time, love bugs, That's exactly what you wanted to do. That's what you thought was best. So grow from it. You found out it wasn't what was best. You found out that wasn't the path you really wanted to take. So now all you need to do is make the adjustments and take the path that you actually want to take. Take your accountability, but move forward. Stop living in the fucking past. Because love transcends all dimensions, time, and space. That just flowed so beautifully. Some said look down. That just flowed so beautifully. Because love transcends all dimensions, time, and space. You guys are both healing. You guys are both healing. All right, we're going to take these three and then we really done, y'all. Bottom of the deck, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, say I do. That's the bottom of the deck energy. And what card did we start with? Diamond rings. Daddy is definitely coming back with a proposal. Okay, if it's the same sex, it can be mommy, daddy, whatever. Flip-flop your own ass. But they coming back. Whoever's in their masculine energy, they coming back with a proposal. Okay? We got mommy, daddy, stop smoking. So it's time for you. They want y'all to throw. I was trying to flip it around and put it down. That motherfucker flipped out my hand. They want y'all to leave them cigarettes alone. Okay, now I threw it that time. The other times they was knocking the shit out my hand. They want you to leave them cigarettes alone, though. Like, for real. Mommy, daddy loves you. And I reveal myself to you through butterflies. I reveal myself to you through butterflies. So, daddy loves you. Daddy wants to be with you. Daddy is just contemplating on how to make this happen because he is scared of rejection. He has a lot of regrets. Not only does he regret how he did you, how long he allowed this separation to go, but he also regrets a lot of things that he done while you guys have been in separation. A lot of the things he probably done said or did. Shit, for some of them, they gonna need a spiritual cleanse. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's some things that are attached to their ass that they gonna have to get rid of. When this person come back, I'm gonna just be honest. I wouldn't hop in bed with them at first. I don't know why this coming out, but y'all know I just flow. I wouldn't hop in bed with them. I wouldn't. Create family traditions, beliefs, and rituals. I would not hop in bed with this motherfucker as soon as we get back together. Or y'all get back together. I don't know why I'm talking like it's me. But I'm just, because that's how I would feel. I would not. I wouldn't. I'm just talking for me. Okay, you ain't got to listen to me. Do what the fuck y'all want to do. But I wouldn't hop back in bed with this person as soon as we get back together. I would create family traditions, beliefs, and rituals. I would do a spiritual cleansing, give this person a blockage breaker, and I ain't about to use all the names that I use, but a road opener. You clear out the energy, like, I would just do a lot with this person. Okay, some meditation, some fasting from sex. They probably need to fast from sex for like, I know niggas be like, she won't let me hit for 3 months. Shit, y'all need to fast from this motherfucker for like 6. Y'all both just don't listen to me. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all ain't gotta motherfucking listen to me. Don't listen to me. Do what the fuck y'all want to do. Okay? But I'm just saying, this is just the energy that I'm getting. I will refrain from intimately connecting with this person. Especially if it feels forced. Like, I can't tell y'all what to do. Y'all are very much grown and you can very much make your own motherfucking decision. And if you feel like it's right and that's what can happen, then shit, more power to you. Don't let me be the judge of any motherfucking thing. But if it feels forced, if you feel like you got to give this person some, like, to keep them around or whatever, or like, I don't know, this person's constantly bringing it up or some shit, yada, 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 I would just refrain. I would read. That goes back to what I was saying about trust takes forever to build and a second to break. I would just rebuild that trust again with them. Have them get tested, of course, get yourself tested, show each other, y'all papers, maybe change your eating habits or whatever. I don't know. I feel like something's going to need to be broken off of this person. Y'all going to have to create something new traditions, new beliefs, new rituals. Like, I don't know why I want to tell y'all that, but I just follow my intuition. We're going to get one more card. Daddy, why won't you tell mommy how you really feel? I'm also getting, Daddy, why won't you tell mommy what you really did? So, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to leave that there because I feel like this kind of getting messy. And this is supposed to be a sweet little baby reading. I'm going to put one more card because I do like a little messy. But it's kind of getting messy. One more card, Spirit. One more. Barrettes and Bengals and always and forevers. Alright, so, and I was your parent before. And we're going to leave it there, y'all. If it resonated, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. If you're interested in rituals, consultation, mentorships, or anything of that such, you know how to reach me, honeyteatarot@gmail.com or honeyteatarot.com. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bells. Yes, I am going to come back and do the zodiac readings later today. I'm going to try to bust down all... Well, it was 4 until I completed this one. So the other 3 readings that I have scheduled, if I don't do all 3, I'm going to at least get 1 more done. I'm going to try to get all 3 done, though. That's the plan for today, and I'm going to try to commit to it. So let's get it. We're going to be right back to it. Give me, like, literally, I know I said it yesterday. I said 20 minutes, and I'll be back. But my kids ended up getting home from school. Mommy time happened. You know, shit, it is what it is. So, but it's early in the rising now. I will definitely be right back in like 10, 15 minutes. I'm about to get a drink of water, stretch, probably play some music, you know, tap into the energy of whatever video I'm about to do. And I'll be back with y'all. Mwah! I love y'all. Hit that like button. Talk to you later.